Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Know Your Agent. On this episode, we're going to have Pablo and Schouwen, one of our very best agents.
Thank you very much, George. It's a pleasure. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you all.
Yep.
I'm Pablo and Schouwen. I'm an agent with Coldwell Riveras.
Okay, Pablo. So I know you've been here for quite a while, and I really want to know, what was the thing that brought you to Cabo and why?
Well, I've been in Cabo for 21 years now. I decided to come to Cabo back then because I had a job opportunity, and I wasn't very happy with my life in Mexico City. You know, it's a big city. You know, it's not easy to live in Mexico City. So I decided to come in adventure and opportunities to Cabo San Lucas, and that was 21 years ago. And I didn't mistake. It was the very wisest choice I've ever made in my life.
And after that, what made you actually stay here in the long term?
Well, I came sort of first in a vacation, exploring, you know, the opportunities. And I got a job with Mr. Bisbee's back then, and I started to work as a manager in his tackle shop. You know, we were selling this fighting chair, you know, very expensive one, $3,000 one. And the customer starts to ask all these questions. And somehow, I don't know how I made it happen, but somehow I closed the deal and I sold that fighting chair. And that's when I got hooked up in sales, even though that I have a background in electronic engineering, you know. But from then, it was all sales, and it's still, you know, a true and genuine passion for me.
Now, Pablo, how did you get started with real estate here in Cabo?
We had this pandemia back in 2020, and I had 7 months to, you know, I have another business, a mattress business, and these months were really special for me because I had the time to think more wisely. You know, I had more time to invest in another business. So since I was already in sales, you know, I called my friend Leticia de Rivera, and I asked her, you know, what would I need to become a real estate agent? And she just well, do you want to become a real estate agent? Do you want an interview? I'll interview you. And that was the 9th of October 2020, and that's when I started in the real estate. We're almost 4 years from that. And I'm very grateful to Leticia for giving me the opportunity.
Can you tell us about any challenges that you had in your early months of your career?
There has been a lot of challenges. I can recall one, a very stressful one. It was a house that we sold with Enrique Vasquez, a very good friend of mine. He's no longer with Coldwell Banker, you know, whatever. We wish him the best of lucks, but he invited me to this listing, Villa de los Sueños, and it was a challenge to sell that, you know, that kind of property, 9 bedrooms, you know, 10 and a half bathrooms, something like that. And we sold it. We got 2 offers in the first month, and the offer was accepted. But there was a twist because the house happened to be, when they did the survey, the house happened to be encroached in the lot right next to it. That fortunately, it was one of the same owners of Villa de los Sueños. But it was a nightmare. It was a closing for 13 months, I believe. And it was you know, we thought it was going to fall, you know. Thank God we made it happen with Enrique and with the lawyers, of course. There was a team of lawyers behind all this. And eventually, after 13 months, we made it happen and we closed the deal. And, you know, it's one of the most expensive property I've ever sold.
What do you enjoy the most about being a real estate agent here in Cabo?
One of the things that I most enjoy is to bond with my customers, you know. Not all of them, but many of them have become my friends already. They're still my friends. And the other thing that I enjoy most is that we sell properties on the beach, you know. How more rewarding could that be? You're selling a dream home to a family, you know. And once you get it done, and the customers are happy with your service and with your expertise, your knowledge, I think that's the best payoff you can get. The bonding, the gratefulness from the customers is like the best reward.
So when you're not helping your clients, what do you do in your free time?
Well, I have another business. I have to split my time with these two businesses that I have. This business, I have a mattress business. I sell mattresses to many big resorts in Cabo and in the Cancun area. Luxury mattresses for the residential sector as well. All these decor homes, I sell mattresses to them, and it takes a little bit of time to have all this management, the inventory, deliveries, and all that comes with the business. Besides that, well, I'm a simple guy. I enjoy to have a whiskey, a cigar, a good chat, with a good friend. I enjoy a good book, a good movie. And of course, I love to eat very good food as well.
So what advice do you have for someone that's looking to moving down here or investing here?
Well, I guess that the first thing you need to do is do your own research, on the web, look the prices, define your budget of how much you want to spend, how much you want to invest. Second, you want to move here to live, or you want to move here to live partially. And if that's the scenario, you could, live a few months here and rent your house or your condo for the rest of the year and make some money. And if you just want to invest, well, of course, you have to look and for the return of investment, how much are you going to make on rentals, how much is going to be in the equity over the years, and from then, you can make a good choice. Of course, you have to contact a knowledgeable agent, with a reputable agency. He can give you more information about the local market. You have to study, you have to train yourself and make the wisest choice.
Well, that's our time for today. Thank you for joining us, and this is Pablo and Schouwen.
Hi, my name is Pablo and Schouwen. I'm an agent with Coldwell Riveras. If you want to sell or buy in Cabo, please do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you.